Okay, your review work this week is going to be factoring quadratics with a equals to 1. So when I'm talking about the a that equals 1, the standard form of a quadratic is ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. That's the standard form of a quadratic. Okay? So the a in this case, in this review, is going to always be 1. We've done it where it's been bigger than 1. Okay, so let me give you an example. I'm going to start off with this. Okay, this is going to come back to you, I hope. Now, this last term, your C, you want to list all the pairs that multiply to get C. So 1 and 72, 2 and 36, 3 and 24, 4 and 18, 5 won't, 6 and 12, 7 won't, 8 and 9. Okay, so what's the point of listing all my pairs that multiply to get the C? What am I going to do to them? Add them. And how do I know to add them? There's 2 plus signs. This one tells me to add or subtract. So I'm adding these. Well, that doesn't equal 17. That's 38. That's 27. That's 22. That's 18. The only ones that add to get 17 are 8 and 9. Now, is the 17 I'm wanting to get positive or negative? Positive. The only way you can add is same sign. So if I'm adding to get a positive, they both have to be positive. So x plus 8, x plus 9. Does the order in which I put these matter? No, because multiplication is commutative. Okay? Now, let's do one. I'm going to try to do one of each type.
So what's that?
X plus 8, x plus 9. So let's look at this one. All right, I'm listing all my pairs that multiply to get 15. What are they? 1 and 15. 3 and 5. What am I going to do to that pair? Add, because that's based off, we're working backwards. That's based off of this right here. I'm adding to get what? Negative 8. Well, that adds to 16. This adds to 8. But what do the signs have to be if I'm going to add to get a negative? Both of them have to be negative. Same sign sum. So x minus 3, x minus 5. Is this coming back to you?
Yes.
I hope so. You will use it until you quit taking math. Okay. Now let's do one in which we subtract. All right, x squared minus 2x minus 8. So the first thing you want to do, list your pairs that multiply to get 8. 1 and 8, 2 and 4. This time, what am I doing with that pair? Subtracting. I always follow the second sign. Well, 1 minus 8 or 8 minus 1, that's not going to give me negative 2. That's going to give me a 7. This is the only one that will subtract to give me 2. But I want a negative 2. So you really have to understand your rules of integers. If you're subtracting, your signs are different. Is it going to be 2 minus 4 or 4 minus 2 to give me a negative 2? 2 minus 4. So my 2 is positive, my 4 is negative. Questions on either one of those? All right, there's one last one. Okay, we're going to list our pairs of 24. 1 and 24, 2 and 12, 3 and 8, 4 and 6. That's all. What have I got to do to those pairs?
You have got to subtract.
Subtract them to get what?
Negative.
Negative 5. Well, that would give me a 23. That would give me a 10. That would give me a 2. So the only thing that I can subtract to get a 5 is 3 and 8. But I want a negative 5. So is it going to be 3 minus 8 or 8 minus 3?
3 minus 8.
So x plus 3, x minus 8. How are we doing? Where are our questions? Okay.